In view of my finding that the Ajit Pawar faction was the real political party when the rival factions emerged within the NCP, respondents cannot be held to be disqualified on any of these grounds, as the decision of Ajit Pawar faction constituted the will of NCP political party. Consequently, the disqualification petition number 1, 3 and 4 of 2023 are liable to be dismissed. In view of my findings that Ajit Pawar faction was the real NCP political party when the rival factions emerged, the respondents cannot be held to be disqualified for grounds recorded in paragraph 76A and B. Even otherwise, irrespective of my conclusions about which faction was the real political party, for the reasons recorded herein below, the respondents cannot be held to be disqualified on the grounds recorded in paragraph 76. Irrespective of my conclusions on the real political party, in my considered opinion, none of the averments, contentions or pleadings raised by the petitioner, especially grounds C to H recorded in paragraph 76 herein above, fall within the ambit of paragraph 21A of the 10th schedule of the Constitution. It is necessary to understand the scope and object of the said provisions of the 10th schedule of the Constitution. The object underlying the said provision was to curb the evil of political defection motivated by various considerations which endanger the foundations of our democracy. What is to be noted is that 10th schedule is intended only for the purpose of prohibiting and punishing defections, and that too with the objective of preserving the foundations of democracy. I am pained to observe that in the present matter, when the facts, circumstances and evidence are viewed, the misuse of the provisions of 10th schedule by political parties becomes apparent. It appears that the initiation of the proceedings is not to prevent maverick and irresponsible defection or to call an errant member to book. It is to suppress dissent within the party and open a new direction in the political tussle for power. The attempt is to stretch the provisions of 10th schedule to suit private objectives of individuals or parties rather than prevent the harm that is caused to elective democracy itself. In the facts and circumstances brought before me, it is necessary to consider the cardinal question: does every act of a member of the legislature that may be described as defiance or dissent or behavior of group of members of the legislative party in the House that goes against some other group within their own party falls within the meaning of the term defection under paragraph 2 of the 10th schedule? As the Speaker and even as an elected representative, I witness the daily churning of politics as it plays out before me. I see members, their political leaders and their parties as if through a kaleidoscope, making and breaking into new forms, forging new alliances, undoing old relationships, striking out in unknown directions. This is in the very nature of politics, and as we see it unfolding before our eyes, it is the reality of politics today. Surely every such action cannot qualify as defection within the meaning of the 10th schedule. The constitutional bench in the case of Kyoto Holohan versus Zuchilu and others has somewhat touched upon these aspects. I have referred to Kyoto and how Kyoto has dealt with these issues. Then, would every act of defiance or dissent or behavior of groups of members that goes against some other group within their political party fall within the meaning of the term defection under paragraph 2 of the 10th schedule? The question, no doubt, is foundational, but by no means is it the only question that arises for consideration. The companion question that arises is equally fundamental. Is the 10th schedule a tool to control opposition within the political rank of the party? Assuming that rightly or wrongly the behavior of the acts of the respondent in these groups of petitions of raising their voice against Sharad Pawar and disobeying the diktats of Shri Sharad Pawar amounts to indiscipline? Could such action amount to members having voluntarily giving up membership of the party, thereby attracting disqualification under the 10th schedule? The event that unfolded between 30th June 2022 and 2nd July 2022 were clearly in the nature of intra-party dissent within the Nationalist Congress Party, and the members of the party stood divided between two leaders, i.e. Shri Sharad Pawar and Shri Ajit Pawar. But this conflict was clearly within the political party. Questioning the decision of Shri Sharad Pawar and going against his wishes cannot be said to be an act of defection or of leaving the party.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers, it's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers, it's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers, it's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store.